Now, I ain't gonna rank these cards 1 through 30. I'm telling you that right now because ain't nobody got time for that. I went ahead and looked at all 30 already, and I only found 7 that I believe will crack everyone's Diamond Dynasty team, no matter who you have there currently. So those are the 7 that I'm gonna focus on talking about. Now, if you're new here, please make sure you hit that red subscribe button, and let's get to 100 likes. Hit that like button as well. If you would like to support me by following me on my other social medias or becoming a member of the channel, you can do so by clicking on the description box, and there you have plenty of links to go ahead and follow me at or support me by becoming a member of the channel. So let's dive directly into season 4, and the number 1 must-have that I've been talking about tremendously throughout this year's cycle, he finally gets a 99 overall, and that's gonna be MVP Mickey Mantle. Now, MVP Mickey Mantle, let's start off by looking at the hitting attributes. 120, parallel 5 or superfractor, that's maxed out. The power is already maxed out against righties. Contact versus left, it's already maxed out. And then power versus left, it gets to 116, that's good enough. The vision at an 87, that's good enough because his contact numbers are amazing. And then we look at his fielding. At an 87 parallel 3, it gets it to diamond fielding. We go ahead and shut my camera off real quick, and we look at his reaction. 88 parallel 2, that's diamond reaction. Arm strength is gonna go all the way up to a 99. And then with 92 speed, the man is gonna be able to basically turn into Byron Buxton out there in the outfield with better hitting attributes, and he's a switch hitter as well. You can't get better than that. He is going to be the number 1 card in the game. I promise you that. And I don't care if they bring out Ken Griffey. I don't care if they bring out 99 overall Mike Trout. No one replaces Mickey Mantle ever in the outfield. Do you hear me? No one ever replaces him because he's just too good defensively and he's just too good offensively, all right? Now, number 2 is going to be at one of the strongest positions in MLB The Show. We're going to go now to the NL Central. And in the NL Central, we have my boy making a comeback. Used to be a collection reward, Honus Wagner. Now, hopefully I said that Honus part correctly because previously I used to say something completely off and I was correct and non-stop. 116 contact versus right is more than beautiful. Superfractor, this 121. He's already maxed out contact versus left. 89 power versus right. It meets the 80 power threshold to leave at any major league ballpark, but that's not always true, as we know by now. And then the 90 power versus left, amazing. 118 vision, amazing, especially for legend. But what you really want to look at when you look at this card, right? He's a shortstop primary, right? He's giving you everything Trey Turner gives you offensively and more. And then 90 fielding, that's diamond fielding. 90 arm strength, that's diamond arm strength. And then you get 86 reaction. Parallel 4, that's diamond reaction. 95 speed turns to 99. This guy, not only can he hit, field, but he can also run. He has it all. Why would you not want a man that has it all on your squad? It makes no sense if you're not running him at short. And now looking at number 3, my oh my, they really went ahead and gave us 7 really good cards here. Craig Biggio, 115 superfractor, that's 120. 116 superfractor, that's 121. 8182 meets the power threshold. 113 vision, hella good. And then we're talking about 88 fielding at second base. Parallel 2, you guys already know, that's diamond. And then reaction 87, parallel 3, you already know, that's diamond. 85 speed, 90 steal, 90 base running aggressiveness. This card is going to be beautiful as well. And the most important thing, what everyone loves this card for, is the secondary at catcher. So if you don't want to use him at second base, you can throw him behind the dish. And he has 80 arm strength. Superfractor him, it's going to be 85. It should be good enough to throw out runners. And then the reaction, it's going to take a hit at catcher. But as you superfractor him, he's going to get a whole lot better in terms of his pop time. In general, I don't see any problem with playing him at second base, in my opinion. I would personally have Honus as short and then Craig as second base. You have 2 diamond defenders once you go ahead and parallel them up to the correct amount. And then, oh my lord, we're not even leaving the AL West. The AL West have one of the best catchers in the game. Yes, Kyle Schwarber is still undoubtedly, in my opinion, the best offensive catcher to have because he's a lefty. But if you're looking for the best offensive right-handed catcher, you're looking at Ivan Rodriguez. I don't know if that's my phone going off in the background. No, it's not. So, 110 contact, 115 superfractor, 119 contact versus left, 124 superfractor, meets the 80 power threshold, 105 vision is more than enough. But then this is what I think makes him such a good catcher. First of all, 99 arm strength, that's amazing. 96 accuracy makes that green marker whenever you throw to second base way bigger than it needs to be. And then the 80 reaction, that's the only thing that really hurts Pudge, to be completely honest with you all. But superfractor at 85, it's going to be good enough. But it should have been a 90 plus as well. And he would have had an insane pop time with an insane arm. But you know, SDS likes to nerf cards. 72 speed makes him one of the fastest catchers. And then 61 steal, 77 base running aggressiveness. He's going to be a good runner on the base paths. And he's going to be able to steal you a bag. Now, at number 4, endgame first baseman, most likely going to be the best hitting first baseman we see for the rest of the year. It's going to be Frank the Tank Thomas. All you care about is superfractoring him because he's already maxed out in terms of hitting attributes. Like 120, 125, 125, 125, you get him superfractor, that's 125 contact versus right, and he's literally maxed out at each and every single category. He can play first base despite him having 57 fielding at a diamond defender level because nobody needs fielding to play first base. And what a lot of people do, they like his bat so much they play him at freaking third base. That's how good this card is sometimes. They play him at third base. So trust me, you want to learn his swing if you don't know his swing. And you want to get good with him. Trust me on that one, right? Now, we're going to go to number 6. And number 6, we're going to derail from all the hitters. And we're going to go to some pitching. At number 6 is going to be, in my opinion, one of the best relievers we're going to have in the game. Why? The 112 hit per 9 is amazing. That shrinks PCIs, right? The circle change at 73 is gorgeous. Then he throws a cutter. That's end game. And then he throws a slider and a curveball as well. The only unfortunate thing is that the curveball and the circle change are both off-speed vertical. So if it's a good hitter, he'll know how to sit back and just adjust to the break. That's what makes him a lot more hittable than usual. And then the strong side of things is his cutter and slider, 4 miles per hour differential, have different break as well. So it's going to be a pitch that you're going to be able to go ahead and confuse a hitter much more often with. And he's going to add to the bullpen, a bullpen that is not the strongest in the world in MLB The Show as of right now, unless you make World Series all the time or go flawless or complete the Battle Royale program. And number 6 and 7 are interchangeable. After looking at Trevor Hoffman a little more deeply, I would even place him at 7 and then place this man right here at number 6. So number 6, he doesn't have outlier. I'll tell you that much right now. Oh snap, I'm in the wrong division. Excuse me. I must be tripping right now. Maybe I'm in the wrong division once again. Well, no, I'm not. I forgot that he was actually in the Cubs instead of being in the Braves. That's why, you know, I was confused. So 100 hit per 9 is going to be good enough, you know. 90 miles per hour sinker, 78 miles per hour circle change, and then the 91 cutter, 4 seam. He has all the fastballs you want. He has a circle change and a curveball. The reason I'm saying this card is going to be a lot better than a lot of people expect is because he'll be able to dot because due to his control. He's going to be very similar to Cliff Lee, and his gold card was amazing. His next diamond card was amazing too. So don't you think that this 99 overall isn't going to be amazing? There are a ton of other pitchers that have outlier on their pitches, like Walter Johnson actually has outlier 1 and outlier 2. He's the first pitcher I've seen with double outlier. And then there are some pitchers that don't have outlier that I was completely disappointed in, like how Newhouser doesn't have outlier, neither does Bob Gibson. And I'm like, how in the world do you do that, SDS? But you know, they pick and choose where they want to go ahead and give outliers. Like Nolan Ryan 99 doesn't have double outlier, but you give Walter Johnson double outlier, make it make sense. But at the end of the day, I think Greg Maddux is going to be playing above his attributes, and it's going to be one of the best cards to use in the game, especially due to his stamina as well and his ability to dot. I'm telling you that right now. Everyone's going to love these 7, and these are the 7 players that I think should 100% crack your Diamond Dynasty team. Once again, all that I ask is for a like, red subscribe, and then if you want to support me any other extra way, everything inside the description. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out.